So now this is what we're going to do for the music section. So I have the PB-4000 playing right now. I just finished the quick video of the frequency sweep for it. Now I'm in my main listening position. The wife is in kind of like an ancillary position over here. I'm gonna keep her off camera. But what we're doing is this is a pretty accurate representation of what we would normally, do. I mean, she'd be over here listening to or watching movies, Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or something, and I'd be, on the couch studying. So it gives us a pretty accurate representation of what we would experience. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the same settings. I haven't changed anything from any of these. I'm not gonna change anything from any of them throughout the entire test itself. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to this song. I'm gonna have to block it, obviously, and we're gonna listen to the song, and then we'll tell you exactly what we feel about it afterwards. So I'll probably just speed it up real quick. It'll kind of probably be pretty boring. Maybe you can just watch the music video, and I'll probably put on some music so you guys can enjoy. So we're just gonna go ahead and start it up, and we'll take it from there. All right, so now I just did the demo for the PB-4000. Now I'm gonna do the demo for the SB-4000. Same song, same settings, didn't change any of the gains, didn't change any of the volumes, same exact thing. So go ahead and cue it up. All right, so that was the direct comparison between the PB-4000 and the SB-4000. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take my wife's vote. I'm not keep her off camera, but what I'm gonna ask is do the thumbs up or the thumbs down to which one she liked the most. So we'll say, which one did you like the most? Did you like the PB-4000 the most?
Yes.
Thumbs up?
Yes.
Did you like this one the most?
No.
The SB-4000 loses the music challenge from the wife. So wife approval says this one does not win. I mean, for my listening position, I thought that this one sounded really good. It didn't have the same feel and depth that this one did. This transient response was a lot better. I really liked it for the music, but for overall feel, this one just gives you better sound. I mean, it's more immersive, you know? So I would say between the two, this one is winning right now. The PB-4000 has the lead. I'll go ahead and tabulate the decibels from the other one, but right now, this is a winner for the music challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and queue up a quick video, and then we'll go ahead and do the same thing, thumbs up, thumbs down. So I give this one, the PB-4000, a thumbs up. All right, so now this is gonna be the video section of the shootout between the SB-4000 and the PB-4000. We're gonna do the Lord of the Rings clip from the Fellowship of the Rings. This one's really cool because there's that huge sine wave like bass drop whenever Sauron gets his little hand chopped off. So same volume that it was before. I think it was at, wait, I think I turned it down between the two, so I'll turn it up to 80. This is on the upper register of what we ever listen to anything at, so this will give us good representation between the two. So now I have the SB-4000 on right now. I'll queue up this thing again, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll turn it off, and I'll do the same thing for this one. I'll turn this one on, and then we'll play the same clip. So we're just gonna go ahead and start it right now.
In this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy of...
All right, that was pretty dope. I mean, it didn't sound great, but it sounded pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this one off, turn this one on, do the exact same thing, keep it at the same volume, and then we'll play it back. And then after that, the wife and I will give it the thumbs up, thumbs down. Whichever one wins this one, I think it's gonna take the cake because it seems pretty one-sided so far. So stay with me, and I'll go ahead and cue the other one up.
sword. Sauron, the enemy.
All right, so I thought it was going to be a lot more one-sided than it was. Between the two, it's hard to tell who's going to be the winner here. So with music, I would say this one wins, and so that one gets my thumbs up. Now, if you just want really tight response with your music, I mean, there's lots of different ears out there. There's lots of different people that like different things, but I would say that for music, the PB-4000 is a perfect accentuation to these Reference Premier clip speakers that I have. I have Reference Premier all around, so I mean, it's a really good balanced system between the two, because everyone knows that clips are going to be really bright speakers anyway. They're really bright sounding. They have tremendous highs. They're 100% horn all the time. These woofers are kind of like an afterthought on these. If you don't want to have a subwoofer and you don't want to put everything you have towards these, then I would say put your AVR at large speaker and just let it fly. You know, just don't worry about hooking up any of these subwoofers and just let it go. Whenever I listen to my AVR on direct for music, these things sound great, the Reference Premiers. But whenever I want to have a good listening experience, like between music, say like if I'm not going to be in this room, and I'm going to be like upstairs or I'm going to be in the kitchen, you know, I would say that this one's going to be the winner right now. So PB gets my vote for music, and PB got the wife's vote for music, I think. So now I'm going to go ahead and give it to the wife, see what she thinks about from movies. So, wife, what do you think about movies?
I didn't really notice a difference. That has more vibration throughout the whole house, but I like this one.
So she didn't really notice too much of a difference in her listening position, which is over here, kind of not calibrated from, you know, Odyssey from where I'm at. So she liked that her couch, her love seat, moved more with the PB-4000. SB-1000 or SB-4000 is kind of, I don't know. I think it's losing. So, wife, what do you give the? Which one do you think is good? Is the best? PB-4000.
4,000.
Thumbs up.
Yes.
SB-4000. Thumbs down. So that's it. So the A's have it. I choose this one. This one is going to be staying. I'm going to go ahead and be boxing this little guy up and sending it back home. So this thing is going away and goodbye. So PB-4000, obvious winner of this challenge. This is, you know, not perfect. If you guys really like your own challenge, I definitely recommend trying it. SVS has a great customer service, and they give you a full, I think it's 30 or 45 days money back guarantee. So they don't charge you shipping to you. They don't charge shipping going back to them. So if you don't like it, send it back. But to be honest, it doesn't matter which one you're gonna pick, you're gonna like one of them. So what I usually tell my subscribers is I like to get the most fancy shiny stuff. So these are the brand new stuff on the market. These are replacing a giant, right? The SB-13 Ultra and the PB-13 Ultra. Those are award-winning subwoofers. They have accolades from all kinds of award shows. They have accolades from all kinds of electronics shows and things like that. So I mean, even these, I think the PB-13 Ultras got the AV Forum's Sub of the Year award. I'm probably wrong about that. I may be right, but I mean, there's certain brands that you guys know and trust out there for authority, and they give their experience to the products that come on the market. So I would say go with those guys. Go with anyone that you really trust. To be honest, this one worked pretty good whenever I first got it, but I was coming from a PB-12 NSD, which was, you know, it's not top of the line. It's not anywhere near the top of the line. It was pretty okay, you know. I had a little Klipsch over here before, and even going from that one to the PB-12 that I had, the wife noticed a huge difference. I didn't have that thing for a super long time, but she definitely really liked that one a lot better than the tiny little Klipsch I used to have. Now, I'm not banging on Klipsch. That's just stating the facts. I mean, SVS puts out great subwoofers, and so does Klipsch. So, I mean, if you like those, I'm not bashing your brand. I obviously love their speakers. I've had 2 sets of Klipsch speakers. So, besides that, PB-4000, obvious winner for this one. This one's getting sent back. So, long story short, thanks for watching, guys, and that is the shootout for this one.